I'm Matt Szarzynski. I'm the local counselor here for College of Southern Nevada and all your folks students. There's my QR code, which will lead directly to my page where we can request and set up a one-on-one time here locally. But to tell you a little bit about GCU, we were founded just over 70 years ago. We are located on the northwest side of Phoenix, just northwest of downtown, right off the I-15 for anyone who's familiar. On our traditional campus down there, we've got just over 20,000 students. Online, we have over 81,000 online students, and we just had our Q1 numbers come out. We've actually seen enrollment go higher, so I'm curious to see what that number is going to be. Academic programs offering on our traditional campus, probably closer to 230 now, and I'd say online probably closer to 190. It seems like, I mean, Karen, correct me if I'm wrong. It seems like every month we're rolling out a newer program or two for our online platform here. Getting a little more into who we are. We are a private institution that is faith-based at our foundation, and one of our pillars is financial and fiscal responsibility. Our goal is being affordable. I want my students to come in, get as done as fast as possible and as cheap as possible. We want to lower that cost of higher education and make that barrier to entry as easy as possible for everybody. So, while being faith-based, it is something that is in our belief and identity as an institution. We're very open. We're not trying to convert anybody or convince anybody. We're open to all denominations and all beliefs, and we do have all denominations and all beliefs on our online platforms and at our traditional campus. And also, most importantly, safety. If you come to our campus, it is your home away from home. We want you to feel like you're stepping into a completely different environment when you come to our campus down there in Phoenix and feel safe and comfortable and focus on your education and not worry about what's going on around the corner there. So, diving into our programs a little more, we are spread out over 9 different colleges. So, our College of Science, Engineering, and Technology, that's going to be for all my engineering, all my computer science students, all of my physical science and chemistry type students, my College of Humanities and Social Sciences, all those future psychologists and psychiatrists out there, clinical mental health specialists, mental wellness and health specialists are going to fall into that. College of Education, all my future teachers, happy Teacher Appreciation Week to you. We have many different offerings of different age levels and licensure types and different specializations within our College of Education. Fine arts and production, we've been expanding this. So any visual arts or artistic folks, creative minded individuals. It's not too early to start thinking about getting that PhD and getting that doctorate. We have had students come from CSN, get their bachelor's degree, get their master's degree, and enroll in our College of Doctoral Studies. So keep that in mind, that it's not too early to start planning out that future, whether it's 20 years from now or a direct path. We have those options for you. For all my nursing folks out there, happy Nurses Appreciation Week. Next week is Hospital Week, so definitely relevant here. In case anybody wants to work in that healthcare field but doesn't want to go into nursing, isn't comfortable with sticking needles or blood or administering education, I would definitely fall in that camp. We do have plenty of different healthcare professions for you out there. Within my Colangelo College of Business, many different business types of degrees, and we have been expanding rapidly in this space. If that name sounds familiar, if you're a Phoenix Suns fan or Arizona Diamondbacks fan or USA basketball fan, that is Jerry Colangelo, and that's who it's named after. Our College of Theology, anyone who's interested in pursuing their faith and a career in that. We were founded as a faith-based institution. We were founded on our College of Theology and Education. We like to say our first graduating class was 50 preachers and 50 teachers. So we've had a number of students come from CSN and enroll directly in that. And our Honors College, something that we've rolled out within the past decade or two. Anyone who's thinking of becoming a doctor, lawyer, let's talk. We have those pre-programs available for you. Going further into GCU, why GCU? We believe in a flexible model, whether that's at our traditional campus, whether it's evening cohorts in the Phoenix area, whether it's our online degree programs. Flexible inconvenience is really the foundation of who we are and what we do. A lot of our programs, we can offer accelerated 3 credit or 4 credit courses. So, specifically within our online programs, there's a good chance of what you're going to be transferring in that you could be finishing a traditional program faster than you would in a traditional model with what we are offering. So it's worth investigating depending on your program, whether or not you're finishing in the same time frame. Like I said, it's possible because we offer the higher credit that you're graduating sooner with us. Again, that word affordable, fiscal responsibility. It's my job to save people time and money. So we have lots of different scholarships available. I always highlight with that no out-of-state tuition. Being a private institution, we definitely are excited about that. It is one cost. When you come to me, you get that one cost, that program cost, not a semester cost, not a credit cost, not a class cost, not a yearly cost. Out the door, tuition, fees, everything included. You know what it's going to cost to finish your degree with me at GCU. We offer plenty of virtual tours, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit. We're expanding our campus. We're always adding to it and improving upon it and getting new offerings with our traditional model as well. So who is this Matt guy? What do I do? Looking at the options that we do and what we have, like I mentioned, we want this to be as transparent as possible. We want it to be as cheap and as fast as possible. So coming from CSN, we want to reward you for the time and the efforts that you put in. I can offer you a free credit evaluation. I can see what courses are going to transfer into multiple different programs. Typically, I can get that answer within 24 to 48 hours. We want to give you transparency. We don't want this to take weeks. We don't want to wait for the semester to be over for you to know where you're at. What have you accomplished already? I'm going to tell you exactly what that's going to transfer in for. Our net price calculator, I talked about this a little bit already, but I'm going to give you that full cost. Tuition, grants you may qualify for, all fees included, books included, everything. You know exactly what it's going to cost when you come to GCU. We're very proud of this. Every single student who has come to Grand Canyon University over the past maybe 6, 7 years has received this information before they've started with us. Fiscal responsibility and transparency is very, very important for us. Um, I have transfer guides set up specifically for CSN for a lot of our programs. So, for instance, if you want to go into business, I have multiple different guides set up for multiple different programs that I can offer. And for those of you who aren't graduating yet, and this is a goal for you in a year or 2 years, year and a half, semester and a half, whatever that's going to be, I can look at your program, tell you what courses that you're going to be taking when and how they're going to transfer into GCU. So if this is the program for you down the road, let's talk. Or if you're curious, let's talk, and I can walk you through your program and how those are going to transfer into the degrees that you're looking for. Now, as I said, we're getting close to 200 programs online and over probably closer to 230 on our traditional campus. I don't have transfer guides for everything, but I do have an awesome tool where I can search the program or the class that you're in, and I can tell you what that would transfer in as most likely. So I can help build out that individual transfer guide for you based on the program that you're currently enrolled in, the classes that you have scheduled, and tell you where you're going to be when you graduate and you enroll with GCU, and then diving into the net price calculator again, what that cost is going to be before you even finish your timeline with CSN there. So full transparency, I am a transfer specialist. I have a team focused specifically on transcripts that can review everything and dig in more depth than the search tool that I have and use on my end that can get the full expected official look what it's going to be, what it's going to take to get you through the program at GCU when you're done with CSN. Mentioned you can check us out virtually. It's not too far of a drive down down into Arizona there, probably about 5, 6 hours or 4 hours, depending on how fast you drive. If you want a nice extended weekend in Phoenix to check us out, or a quick Southwest flight down there. We are we are getting into the time of year where it's a little hotter there than Vegas, but it's still a lot of fun to go down to Phoenix. But if you can't make that, we do offer many different virtual tours with live people, with Q&A sessions. So not just a video that you're watching, but go directly to our website and search tours, search live tours, and it'll pop right up, and you can schedule one and talk to folks. If you did want to make the trip down, we schedule daily tours, so reach out, get that on the books, and have a personal guided tour or group guided tour throughout our campus there. And so last and well, possibly least important is me. We've been living in a world of virtual meetings for the past year, so I at least wanted to put my face out there for everybody. As I mentioned, I'm local. I'm dedicated to you students here at CSN. Here's my information. Call me. Let me know how I can help. Email me. There's my QR code again. Goes right to my landing page. Let me know how I can help. Let's set a time to talk and focus on your situation individually. I am a financial aid counselor as well. I can help walk you through that entire process, guide you step by step through walking through the FAFSA and all that fun stuff, and make sense of grants and costs and verifications and extra paperwork. That's a part of my job as well. So fully dedicated to you here locally. Want to help you reach your degree and your career goals. So let me know how I can help. Let me know what questions you have. Reach out anytime, and look forward to working with you. Thank you.